The third annual Pearl Gloves fundraiser takes place in just under 2 months. We're here at Irwin's Boxing Club in Niagara Falls, where we're going to meet some of this year's participants.
The first year was very successful. The second year, which was last year, was also quite successful. It sold out in 24 hours. There was a new promotion team that was brought on this year with a group of community members and business folks. And this year we're making it bigger and better and taking it over to White Oaks Resort. You don't know what's about to come. We're taking everybody to Vegas and back without the plane. We reviewed the applications as a committee and we selected people based on the matchups. Because this is a fully sanctioned event through Boxing Ontario, we had to abide by their strict regulations, which have to do with age, weight, and gender, of course. And we were able to find 12 amazing matchups with different community members. Again, all white-collar folks who are putting their reputations on the line to get into the ring in front of 1,000 plus of their closest friends, business associates, and family members.
The formation of a Pearl Gloves committee has taken some planning away from event founder Grant LaFlèche, allowing him to focus on his own training leading up to the fight.
I think that the first two shows, a lot of people, I think people want to do good for other people for starters, but when they saw regular people like quote unquote regular people like themselves getting in the ring, they wanted to do that themselves. I know for a lot of our female fighters who watched the first two shows, they would see other women in the ring and that they thought, well, if she can do that, so can I. It's the kind of thing where if you survive it, you get through all the training, you do well on fight night, you hear that final bell, win, lose, or draw, there's nothing like it. So, and I think the other part of it too is that people who have MS, their bodies are being stolen from them bit by bit every day, and so we're fighting for people who can't.
The road to fight night will include professional nutrition advice, as well as technical training from coaches Michael and Billy Irwin.
I'm training them like I train my regular fighters. They're going through the same routines. I started them out at scratch, so learning how to punch properly, how to move with their footwork, how to move properly, how to block and punch, how to slip and punch. Eventually, we're going to get into sparring, which is going to happen next week. And so we have 7 weeks. So I'm just going to try my best to get them as best prepared as I can.
The selection process for the Pearl Gloves was the first hurdle for this year's competitors. Each of them has personal motivation for wanting to take part.
Well, I actually went to the first Pearl Gloves about a couple years ago, and I thought it was really great. The cause was awesome for MS, and I thought this year they were actually stepping up the game a bit, and I wanted to be a part of it.
So how long have you been training for?
About 2 months now. So our official fight camp started last week, but trying to get ahead of the game on it.
What are you most looking forward to the day of the fight?
I think the excitement, the adrenaline, actually getting in the ring. I've never been in the boxing ring, so I'm quite excited for my kids to see me up there.
So you're going to have all your family there?
Yes, I'm going to have my 3 kids and my family, my husband up there, so they're all excited to see me fight.
I started doing the training as soon as I got accepted by the team. I started training right away. I contacted Briar Krieger from the 8-Week Challenge, started on my nutrition plan. I contacted Billy Irwin from Irwin Boxing here. I started 2 months before the even fight camp started. I weighed in at 248 pounds when I started, and as of today I weigh 224 pounds. So it's been a completely life-altering experience for me, and even along after the events of November 27th with Pearl Gloves, this will be something that will have changed my life for the better moving forward.
For more information, visit pearlgloves.ca. Reporting for The Source, I'm Alessandra Carneiro.